Hi everyone, and welcome once again to my veranda here in the Gambia in West Africa. Monday morning, and quite a beautiful day. Really, a little bit of a breeze, keeping us cool a little bit at the moment, but it's very welcome. As you are. As always, I suggest watching the this recording at about 1.5 times the speed. Makes me sound a little bit better, I believe, and yeah, it speeds up the time it takes you to listen to it without losing any without losing any of the meaning. So as you probably were if you've been following these updates, I take the decision sort of just over a week ago that my offline bricks and mortar business, the window blind manufactured wholesale and retailed window blinds. Excuse me. I had to take the decision to unfortunately close that after 20 plus years. I started the business from my garden shed. And it grew to a reasonable sized factory and 10 people on the payroll altogether. But so it's it was a big decision, emotional time. Sort of last weekend, obviously telling staff who have been with you almost from the start. A couple of them have been with me for over 20 years. And one for 17 years, so it's a long time to work together, and not to feel some sort of emotion when you have to tell someone, I'm sorry you haven't got a job next week, but I'm afraid that is the times that we're in at the moment, and I'm pretty sure that my business won't be the last. Won't be the last to fall. Similar to the first. It's definitely not the first, and I'm pretty sure. Well, it won't be the last. It's 100% certain. I'm talking to people in the insolvency and liquidation business. They're flat out, basically, to be honest. The company's gone into company voluntary liquidation. We have got big debts now because a lot of the stuff are owed a lot of redundancy, so it'll be liquidated, and everybody's last pay and redundancy and everything will have to be paid from what's called a social fund here in the UK. It's the government-backed thing, so that as a redundancy and stuff like that is all covered. So it is. Employees get what they are actually due, one way or another. So that's now in the process. So that business is now off my hands. Sad to see it go. Very sad. It's obviously my baby. But with hindsight, do I call it a failure? Well, no. 20 plus years in business, I think. I want to take the positive. Yeah, 20 plus years in business, where most businesses fail in the first 3 years. Most businesses fail to make it to 3 years. Also, to get it to 20 plus years is a big is a big win in my book, and a major success. Plus, I have many long-standing customers who are fans, basically, for want of a better word. People who have had recurring amounts of blinds. We sort of had many occasions of going to install or going to fit blinds to somebody's house, and we're replacing blinds that were fitted 15-20 years ago, which we fitted. So we're replacing our own blinds. So we have repeat customers, which is very satisfying. Plus, I have many, I think, yeah, many, I think many people in my situation, many business owners who reached this situation, just simply shut the shop and go. I'm sort of not made that way. So I have sort of last week been absolutely flat out looking after the interest of customers. We had retail customers, some of who had paid deposits. So I made damn sure that anybody who had paid the deposit was going to get their blinds. So I made alternative arrangements and made sure that their blinds were made and the deposit was covered. We also had trade customers who sort of smaller companies who buy blinds from or bought blinds from us, sorry, and some of those paid pro rata, which they paid with order basically. So I had several people's money, but we hadn't produced the blinds because we didn't have the money coming in, new money coming in to buy the stock to replace it, to make the blinds, which crazily there was a lot of orders coming in. We had, I think we had a very, very, very good sales in January. Problem is, it's cash flow, which was the problem. There's more deeper problems than that. There's like, the wage bill was too big, but I couldn't do anything about it. Anyway, that's by the by. Anyway, so I'm proud to say that everybody who had orders outstanding with us, I've been able to manage to fulfil all apart from about 4 orders which I found impossible. And anybody who had paid us pro forma, that's with payment with order, or had paid the deposit, they have 100% had their blinds. We don't owe anybody a penny from deposits or prepayments, which I'm proud of, and which it took me a lot of toil last week and calling in sort of favours from people I'd known in the business for a long time. But yeah, I got it sorted, and yeah. So that's another positive, another positive that I take from the business, from running that business. Plus, I have a legacy. I used to, well, I will still be doing it, of helping people start their own window blind business here in the UK. So, how many? 15 years ago, maybe, I wrote a short ebook. It's an ebook now. It was printed at one time. I used to do PDFs of it. It's a short guide to on how to set up and run a window blind retail business, and that has resulted in many people starting their businesses, and with my help, mentorship, etc., they've built them into quite big businesses, and some of them are still running, some of them are, a few of them are turning over sort of 6 figures, with very high margins, and many people have started a blind business. Some of whom, have actually retired. So started a business later in life because it was a good business for that, and so to build a good income in retirement, and then just retired at the end of it. Enjoyed that time of earning still a damn good income. Anyway, that's another positive, and that's a legacy I've left there, I guess. And I will still be involved a little bit with my ebook. which I think in the UK anyway, if you I don't know if you enter in Google anything about starting a business in the UK, my book comes usually comes top of the searches, of the non-sponsored adverts. So it's first to the organic searches. So it actually produces. I get one good inquiry a week from it, to be honest. So we'll see how that goes. So placing people's orders, it's a free course I do. Placing people, if people want to order, they'll order through me, and I will just pass them to my contacts and just for a small commission, like affiliate marketing, basically. Yeah. Anyway, onward and upwards. So now I'm able to concentrate fully on my online businesses. Starting today, from today, I'm back on it, and 100% committed to bringing my same ethos, is that the word, to the online business as I had on the on the window blind business, which is giving great value, great service, and transparency, honesty, just basically everything that I expect myself from sort of anybody that supplies me, everybody that gives me any sort of service whatsoever. I want to give everybody else what I expect to get myself, and I have quite high standards at the end of the day. So yeah, so my online business will be built on the same foundations as that. Anyway, actually on the online business, obviously it's taken a little bit of a back seat the last couple of weeks, but I've still been doing the affiliate system training, if you like. It's yeah, it's an amazing piece of kit, and I'm sure at some point I'm going to be able to offer it to my customers. So stay tuned, and I will not only be able to offer it to you, and sort of if you're involved in affiliate marketing or many lines of online marketing, it will save you money. So down the line, I'll be able to offer it to you, and I'll be able to give you support on it, because I'm getting very thorough training on it at the moment. So stay tuned, and as they say, watch this space. I must get this out of my vocabulary, by the way. It annoys me. There must be some tips somewhere how to do it. I still have to read up on that. Anyway, so yeah, affiliate system I've been working on. I think my email list is being cleaned. I'm cleaning my email list at the minute. There's 1,300 people on it now. That's 300 new ones this year so far. Mainly from my Facebook advert. I have found out that they are double opt-in. I thought they were just single opt-in before. So what I'm doing at the moment is marking. I'm still using ConvertKit as my sending email. But I'm marking people who open those emails, and they will then be taken over into my new email service, server, whatever you want to call it, email address, contact list. That's it. That's what I'm looking for. My email contact list in affiliate services, I'm moving them over to there as being people who are engaging with my emails. So they'll be double opt-in and engaging in the last 30 days. Eventually, when I've got through this month, everyone on that list in my new list will be engaged from the last 30 days. I can tell you now that the 1,300, there is around 30% of them who are engaging at the moment. So we'll move them over sort of on a weekly basis so that I can monitor, get as many people onto the new list as possible. That is my task, one of my tasks. My email writing was one of my priorities this month, and it still is. I have a couple of people I'm following their emails, and I've got a course which I'm got to complete, basically. And yeah, I will become an expert at email copywriting in the next few months. It's one of the most important things, I think, one of the most important things we need to do as affiliate marketers, as any sort of marketers, online marketers. The email is the main communication tool that we have. So learning how to do it good is paramount, I think, to success. So that is one of my priorities this month. So my other, I think I touched on the video here about writing a book in 7 days, doing a 7-day challenge, which was something different, just something different to keep the brain. Keep the brain at rest from affiliate marketing and window blinds. So I did that. I wrote a guidebook to the Gambia here, with such things as 10 best hotel, 10 best beach. No, sorry, start again. 10 top restaurants, 10 things to do. It was sort of my choices of 10 things. Which was just a 5,000 word book, mini book sort of thing. It's I did it in 8 days. I did it because I took an extra day on the writing. I can't write 2,500 words in 2 hours, unfortunately. I devoted an hour a day to doing this challenge. So I went into 8 days, and the 8th day was actually on Sunday. So I still have to check. Sunday, that was yesterday, yeah? Sunday, yesterday. So I have to check still that I have. So the last day was actually marketing, yeah. So it's been posted across all my social media accounts now that this book's available. It's $2.99. Support me if you want. Anything I make from it is going to Gambian charities anyway. It was not supposed to be a masterpiece. It's just supposed to show me, I guess, that it's possible to publish a book on to Amazon. It's Amazon Kindle, and it's also available as a paperback book. And hopefully it'll make a couple of sales. It should do anyway. And if people sort of leave a good review, it'll probably provoke a few more sales, and a few of the poor people here in this country will benefit in some way from it. So yeah, that's about all for this month, I think, or this week, sorry. I think everything's still ticking along nicely. You know, we're building, running the business the correct way, and the time will come when it does pay back. That I'm pretty confident in. So I think that's about all for this week. And there's a cat just run across the yard. I haven't got a cat here. God knows where that came from. There's a dog down the back there, so you know, it'll. My wife lurking in the background. Yeah, I'll sign off for this week. So it's been Steve. Thanks for watching, and catch you again next week. Bye.